I'm hitting the stream. Fuck it.
Do it.
So there, I mean, what do you have topics? Because knowing you, Logan, you always have. I mean, you fucking book 2 years in advance. You know, knowing you.
Fucking Pat Patterson over here.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I don't know the fucking death.
Speaking of Pat and getting fucked, we've been getting fucked on Never Drew a Dime. First the Rumble and now Superbowl. Like it's.
I know that big kind
of that shit. Nobody will watch it.
Well, welcome to Future Wrestling Podcast with Sunday Night Myers.
Sunday Night Myers.
I couldn't do that a couple days ago. Legit.
It was good. I liked it.
Maybe you shouldn't. You're right on the rebound here.
I couldn't even talk this morning when I woke up, but look, I'm here right now.
It's a miracle!
I feel like you should be here for your return.
I hope Alright, well, first off, I'm gonna let you guys tell your little Twitters and all that. Your little Twitters. Unless you're Travis and your big Twitter.
Whoa!
Someone's throwing shade.
Thanks.
I'm just kidding. First of all, we have Hibiki TMD channel with Travis. Travis, how are you doing?
I'm exquisite, Logan. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm good, but yeah, at the Hibiki TMD on YouTube. Never Drew a Dime on Grapple Vision, Kayfabe Today podcast first thing in the morning. All kinds of good stuff.
All of it.
Yes. And of course we have Drew Ortman live here from Never Drew a Dime as well. So
the name.
welcome, bro.
Thanks, man. This is exciting. I was hoping there'd be a show going on tonight, so you can find me at Drew Ortman on Twitter, and I'm ready for whatever you guys got.
Good. And of course, Bronsontron.
Yes. Hello. Thank you for having me. Yeah. Simple. Just Bronson Gambino at Twitter and Instagram.
Damn, he went to Instagram now. He's moving up in the world.
Yep.
And
moving on up.
The lovely, the beautiful Ashley, welcome.
Thank you, Logan.
I know she liked that introduction. Right?
Damn. Return of the Mac.
Yeah,
You should be a voiceover artist, dude. I'm just saying.
He should. His Hulk Hogan today killed me.
You should be a fucking sensei because you're like my Lord and Savior up atop Mountain Drew. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Looking down upon all.
Well,
But yes, Ashley, you
Ashley.
can find me on Twitter at Bad News Berkey. Over in Bad News Daily. Not really. I'm actually really sweet.
this is true. So how's everybody doing? And after the Super Bowl win from the Philadelphia Eagles, this is not a football podcast, but fuck it.
What a great game. Fuck. It was really good.
Didn't
Anytime
watch a
the
single
Patriots
second
lose
of
is
it.
a good time.
Oh, man. It was a really fantastic game for a Super Bowl.
It figures the one year I decided to like take a piss and be like, just fuck this game, fuck the teams. It was really good.
If it makes
Shout
you
out
feel any
to
better.
Tim from Drink a Beer, Play a Game, who's a Philly boy, loud and proud Eagles fan, who's literally probably crying right now, tears of joy. First Eagles championship, man. Which is crazy. You think ever the Eagles, just the drought this long in Philly is insane,
No doubt. Hey, I'm a Cleveland fan, though, so just saying.
Many of us on this show tonight are fans of shit teams. You got the Jets, Dolphins, Browns. I think Browns are your Giants, though, right?
Oh, New York. Yeah, but I mean, I don't care about football. But I mean, I guess if I had to choose, I guess it'd be the Giants.
My grandpa was a big Giants fan, not an Eli Manning fan. Tried to talk him out of that for years, but
Wait, so you're not a fan of Virginia? Wait, does Virginia have a NFL team? I don't know.
Virginia and West Virginia don't. So
Yep. Carolina.
fuck that.
Be probably
Just be a
closest.
Pittsburgh fan. You'll be alright.
Bleh.
That.
Bleh.
I'll send you a terrible towel.
Bleh.
And I will burn it.
Yes.
Damn.
Good Logan.
Fuck. He'll burn it.
Burn that
Or
shit.
first.
Tater Snake in the chat, by the way.
Oh, Tater Snake is in the
Tater.
Hey,
CG.
man.
CG.
The legend.
Yeah, CG, hashtag CG. And good job on that Logan
HH.
Michael Myers. That shit is fucking hilarious. That's
Nightmares for
fucking great.
days now. Thank you, Tater
Yeah.
Snake.
Hey, if anybody fucks with Logan, just pull out that picture.
Hey, and on top of everything else with the crazy show that happened last night, Tater Snake was on the show.
Live? And
Live and in
I
person.
missed fucking Tanuki. I missed fucking
Yep.
Tater Snake. I talked
Yep.
about with Tenon for 2 hours about Red Dead Redemption 2. It seems like it's like hours. I missed that.
I missed Tater. My phone died and I fell asleep right after all the craziness.
Hashtag
Really
chat
hit
cable.
peak, and I missed Tater. I'm so mad.
He was a hit.
Damn you.
Well, guess what, Tater? You're coming on one of my shows someday, so get comfy in your new podcasting chair. Just saying,
Yeah.
because I need that. I need some tater salad in my life on the mic, dropping some mad, real shit.
Hashtag chat
So
cable.
Yeah.
Was he as funny on the call as he is in chat?
Yeah.
He's
Oh
more,
my-
It was more
he's
learning
more
the.
quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of quiet, reserved, you know?
He's learning the ways. Do you know the way?
My body is ready.
Yeah, you go.
Love it.
Speaking of bodies being ready, Megan Starr, I think, has just hopped on, by the way, Logan.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
Dun-dun.
In my defense, it was the last thing that was said, so I just tried to segue it. Hi, Megan.
It's okay. What happened? Oh, I picked the wrong button. Damn it. No, I'm joking. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Logan,
Megan.
I love you.
Love you too, Megan. Kids in the background.
We have an audience.
At least we have an audience,
Yeah.
She was really excited that I said I love you to Logan.
right? I think Megan's just happy to have me podcasting.
As we all are.
Absolutely.
Glad you're healthy again, Logan. Feeling better.
Yeah. That's very good.
Yes, and
I was worried.
the glasses are off, the shirt is off, and I'm vaping.
Are your pants on, though?
Hell no.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, and the air conditioner's on, like 65.
Is your game face on?
Because it's hot in this bitch.
We got more vape.
Hammer in the chat.
Uh-oh, Hammer Productions. So, you know, the Super Bowl was pretty good. Eagles won 41-33. 1,100, over 1,100 yards combined. A NFL record on a Super Bowl.
It's insane.
And a backup quarterback outplayed Tom Brady, in my opinion. I don't care
Yes.
how many
Absolutely.
touchdowns Tom Brady had and 0 interceptions. Foles deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, not to interrupt, but who made that Sunday Night Myers? I like that. That is fucking hot fire right there, man.
That's the shit.
Travis.
Yeah. Oof, good shit there, Travis. That is, I like it. Huh.
Myers.
I don't think I can do that. I might lose my voice.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself, Logan.
Yeah, not to mention Justin Timberlake did the halftime show, and I thought I was going to marry him when I grew up. That never happened, clearly.
Too.
Or I wouldn't be here right now. But he did good, I thought. Not the best thing I've ever seen, and for me to not like go gaga over him.
Well,
I cried a little bit whenever the whole city lit up purple for Prince because I'm a Prince fan.
paid homage.
Not even 10 seconds after the performance was over, people were blasting him for the Prince thing because Prince said that he never wanted to be a hologram or whatever, and that's why he always had creative control. But it's like, well, dude, you're dead, so people need to get power over it.
He was paying homage to one of the greatest.
In his state, in his own city.
Right.
And people bitched, and it's like, shut the fuck up.
Prince
Like,
owned Minnesota in the fucking late 80s.
exactly. And if no one did a tribute, people would bitching and playing, why didn't Justin Timberlake do a tribute? He does a tribute, people still bitch. So shut the fuck up. Justin did great. Dude still has it. I was waiting for NSYNC, but they didn't come.
They're always coming.
Oof.
Was that a rumor they were going to show up, or you just wanted that to happen?
It was rumored. I mean, the guys aren't doing anything.
Centipede.
Travis, I sent you a picture. I need you to add that to
Did
the.
you just say human centipede? Well, I just caught
Yeah.
I need you to add that to the chat.
Fuck.
What, Logan?
I sent you a picture on Twitter. Can you send that to the chat? Brandon sent that to me a little bit ago.
10-4.
You will laugh when you see it.
Is it in sync as a human centipede?
No.
Oh, can
It's
you do
Logan
that,
as the
Tater?
human centipede.
That was 98 degrees.
Oh.
If anybody talks bad about New Kids on the Block, though, I'm fucking out of here. Just saying.
Hey.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
after the Super Bowl, there is breaking news. Rob Gronkowski is considering retirement after the
Jesus
Super Bowl.
Christ, Logan. Sorry, I was talking about the picture, not Rob Gronkowski, but yay for fuck Rob Gronkowski.
Oh, God. Well, I guess, I mean, if WWE signs, you could have him and Mojo as a tag team.
Dude.
Yay.
Oh God.
Travis,
Why did I say that out
I don't
loud?
know. I don't know if
For
you
that.
can actually put it on the thumbnail or not.
No, I can't. I'm on it. Give me a
So
second.
he's got, do you like
It's
that?
worth
pose?
it's worth it. It's coming.
Everybody's coming.
Don't
Everybody
even
is.
send it in the chat. Just put it on there so everybody can see it right away.
Where's
Don't
Eric?
rush it, Logan.
Yeah, where is Eric?
That's what I asked at the very beginning. Like, where's Broski? He should be here for your return.
I messaged him. He said, what? And I said, something, and he hasn't replied. I think he smoked weed, fell asleep. Replied, smoked weed, and fell asleep.
We should
Well,
just peg his D. Crazy.
Oh, that's another thing you guys missed. Logan and Travis, he got fucking, he got pretty, drunk.
He did.
He had 8 beers, which is a lot for him, and, he has 3 left still, I think.
It's a lot for him. He's like me. We barely fucking drink. Yeah.
I only tuned in till beer 4, so
It got crazy.
damn.
It got fucking great. Like, it was like, yeah. It
Yeah.
shouldn't be on the internet. It was. They took it down, and I'm like, hell yeah, they did.
Oh my God.
Just fucking thankful. He's like, whew.
Yeah, something. Yeah, it was out there. That's for sure. It was, yeah.
Well, I'm glad I happened to. I'm glad I listened to Tanuki and I rewatched Disjointed.
Oh, you rewatched it? Okay.
Yeah.
Tanuki.
Is that show?
I've never been more thankful to like be left out of the dark because I feel like I don't want to know because you guys are just like
I don't want to know either.
It went down.
You really don't. There was.
Yeah.
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 Well,
It went until what 4:30?
Well, when we got kicked off, it was like 4:30, and then we got
But
off.
then we
like
kept going.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
We kept going with the show even though it was just us on Skype.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, man.
So the last remaining was me, Drew, Eric, Amy, and Sassy.
there it's in the chat by the way, Logan, so everybody can now see what you sent me.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Oh my.
If Prince was still alive, do you think he'd have like a qualm or like he would have been like offended about this Velveteen Dream character? You think he would try to fight it? Like that's fucking.
Maybe.
was alive.
He's so tight about all his shit, like YouTube, finding any of his songs. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Who?
I think he'd be pissed.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like Prince, but it's not Prince. You
It's
really
like
can't
Prince
do
and like Hendrix and it's like a.
Wait, it's like Hendrix? How is it like
Macho Man vibes sometimes.
I mean,
Macho-
his
yeah.
group's called the Purple Rainmaker. So
Yeah,
I-
that's true.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hmm.
Oh, he still seems to have kind of like a chameleon effect where whoever he's facing, he kind of embodies a piece of them.
Well, then again, what was he doing on the NXT though? He had the boxing attire on. Who was that supposed to be though? I don't.
That's a good question. I don't know. I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
Well, because I think because Cassius Ohno does like the knockout artist thing.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Plays off of whoever he's like wrestling. They Rick Rude tights. I wish he would just stick with that every time, though. Honestly.
Yeah. That'll be a good match.
But then again, that match they just threw on to give him something. Really, I mean, it's
Right.
so.
Well-
I don't. Do you think he'll be on the main? We'll see him on the main roster. I don't. Cash Ono. That is.
Ono?
Oh no.
Maybe not Ono, but definitely Dean.
Yeah.
I got a good answer. No.
No.
Probably
He
not.
loses about 60 pounds.
That's the funny thing. When they first let him go, it was because of his weight, and then they hired him again. It's like he looks like he got fatter than he was before he left. So it's like, okay.
And he got over so big on the independents, even though he had like that physique and everything. And I think he was trying to quote unquote make a point about it. But now it's kind of like, okay, we get it. Go ahead and hit the gym for 20 minutes a day.
I think the most ironic thing too is like his fiance is Rachel Evers, and she's like a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Wow.
Weightlifter.
I didn't even know that's his. Wait, so Paul Ellering's daughter? Look at that.
Yeah, she likes Chris Hero.
I saw him 4 years ago in ROH, and he did not look like that.
I know, right? Like
It's like what happened in 4 years, dude.
Dayton boy.
A lot has happened in the last couple years.
I mean, hey, him and Claudio Cesaro, Castagnoli were fucking tag team kings of wrestling for a while, and the chick who trains the women in NXT, Sarah Amato. I don't remember her name in
Del Rey.
Yeah.
I'm really glad. Like, I like a lot of indie names more when guys go to like the big show or whatever. But like, I'm glad he doesn't call himself Castagnoli anymore because it always sounded like a fucking sandwich. I always thought it was like
almost cannoli-like. Yeah.
I don't know. I like Cesaro. That's one of the name changes an indie guy got that I thought was for the better. I think I like it.
What was his first name? Antonio. I even like that.
Yeah.
That was all right. I mean,
I mean, did you like when they got rid of Biggie Langston? Now he just became Biggie.
I do now.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily then. I'll put it this way. I never like it at first when they get rid of part of the name because I'm not used to it. But then after a while, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm good. I'm brainwashed. It's fine.
Like Adrian Neville. I'm so glad they dropped Adrian because that's like
that was pretty lame
sounding name. Yeah.
One that works very well is Elias. That one's perfect. Now that he's not.
Is anybody else amazed how much he's getting over at this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where he was. It's unbelievable.
He definitely needs a push, and I think he should get this push at the Elimination Chamber.
Is it also mind-blowing how it's taken this long for anyone to like play guitar like that on the way to the ring, really, or like
absolutely?
In a Rumble? Like, how did it take this long for someone to do that?
And Honky faked it. Like, it's been since Honky, and Honky faked it.
Or like when Honky would strum, he didn't know what he was fucking. His hand on the chords were like wrong as shit. He would just play
Who the
back
fuck didn't think about that?
That's what made it the good gimmick, as a bad heel.
Yeah, and every other male and some female, but at least every other male in America at some point has played some sort of guitar. I'm sure.
Or try, at least try.
Yeah, and they haven't done it yet until now.
All right, well, I have some questions for you guys.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna bring what I had booked for Saturday Night Myers to Sunday Night Myers right here.
Sunday Night Myers.
Thank you guys. I can't do it right now because my throat's starting to get a little itchy.
I love doing it.
Thank you. I made some mic cough too.
Myers.
We need some of that sweet Jenko oil down your throat, Logan.
Travis, I already know your answer to this question. Who was the tag team of the year of 2017?
But for who?
For WWE.
Lockdown. Sorry.
Yeah. Lockdown. The Usos.
I think we're all in agreement, aren't we? Ashley, Megan, Bronson.
Yeah. I mean, WWE. I mean,
is that NXT?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this strictly main roster, like everything?
No, this is everything WWE, NXT. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
it's because all those DIY matches happened early, didn't they?
Yeah, I would say DIY hands down. Yeah.
I like Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
But nobody else does.
Red Dragon. Red Dragon is very good.
Yep. I like that stable. I'm a fan.
Their music is too generic, though, I think. What do you guys think?
I agree. I expected something more like Bobby Roode epic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they would actually call him Red Dragon, too.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Undisputed Era.
They hate that name. Like, what the fuck is that? Red Dragon.
I don't know. Undisputed Era, though. I don't like
Red
it.
Dragon.
Undisputed Era
Goddamn
doesn't
Chinese
sound like
New Year. What is this shit?
Actually, before that, we're doing the hot seat segment, but I do want to mention this before we continue. With the signing of EC3, there was rumors that my little brother Brandon actually showed me, and I don't know where he got it from, so I don't know if they're just rumors, but supposedly
it's just rumors for now.
Yeah, just rumors, just for now. Supposedly, when EC3 actually debuts, he's gonna have his own three-man stable with Tino Sabatelli and Riddick Moss.
Well, they're not doing much with those guys, I guess.
And you know what?
Yeah.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
And the
It does make
rumor,
sense.
they already have a rumor name and all for the group. It's called 1%.
It's called the Disputed Era.
Supposedly
They all look the same.
Supposedly they're gonna be jacked up rich guys that think they're all that in a bag of chips.
We look over shoulders.
And that's already those two guys' gimmick in NXT, so
Yeah.
it could
EC3 would be perfect.
Was it Keith Bronson on one podcast one time? You're like, we don't see like enough like gimmicks where the guys are like 80s character, like they're stuck in the 80s or 90s or something.
Yeah.
I could see these guys in a team like you could picture like every douchebag dickhead from 80s movies, like from Karate Kid, from Back to School, you know, the diving guy. Like,
don't do it, Johnny.
Kind of stuck in the 80s as alphas, like those guys in a way. That would be
Sweep the leg.
yeah.
It could be like this modern day like $1 Million Man sorta.
I thought the EC3 gimmick, if he can carry that over with the name, I thought that was fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? You don't even have to explain why he's called that. Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. No, it sounds like a rich name. Fuck it.
I don't want to.
They never bothered explaining like when Triple H became like tough Triple H instead of the snob, how he evolved into that. They've never bothered like barely explaining the evolution of that. So why not?
Yep.
Yeah, and nobody watches TNA, right? So it doesn't matter.
Right. Right.
Well, I don't mean to like go back to, but tag team of the year.
Tag team.
Damn it.
Tater Snake
Oh,
said.
Damn it! God damn it, Logan.
Tater Snake said his favorite tag team is Chad and Gable.
Surprise, surprise.
I think Benjamin and Gable, honestly, my 2 cents on them, as kind of generic it was to just throw Benjamin with Gable when he came to the roster. They've been great. They've been great together. I've actually preferred them more than American Alpha.
I agree.
Well, yeah, because I mean, Sheldon Benjamin is better than Jason Jordan, so yeah.
Well, he's seasoned more, I think, is fair to say.
Yeah, but I mean, he's yeah, he never got his fair share of that thought, you know, Sheldon, but he's still got it, you know.
Oh, sure.
He did not lose a step being gone from WWE.
Motherfucker does not age a day either. It's like, Christ, those guys that just like find the fountain of youth.
You know what's wild with him, I think, right now is from his first run. I don't know if it's like the camera work or just who he's working with, but he looks bigger, muscular-wise, too. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah, he kind of does, because when he was a gold standard, he didn't look that big as he is now, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of missed the gold standard gimmick.
What do the ladies think of their tag teams of the year?
Like, are we going performance-wise, promo-wise, like, just personal preference?
As a team, I guess you would pay to see out of every team active in the world right now. Beyond all, I don't know, just like who, I don't know, because Logan made it so fucking broad on the question.
Right?
Damn it, Logan.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, so for me to pay to go see somebody, I would pay to go see the New Day. They're just entertaining, and then if it was a match against the Usos, I would definitely pay more to see that. Because that's a good,
I'm kind of in that camp because with the New Day, you totally get like the entire package. You know what I mean? You get
you get the entire thing.
House show.
Yeah,
Like
kids are fucking jacked. My kids love.
And they're still over. And I think almost 2 years ago we said, are they soon gonna like die off? And look, 2 years later.
When I first read that they were putting those guys together and what they were doing with them, I was like, oh, they're all going to be fired in the next round.
Right.
No doubt.
Right? That's what I thought too.
Especially when Xavier was first like that Malcolm X character for like 2
Oh
years.
yeah, and he's so good for the company as a whole. Not only like his New Day gimmick and his in-ring ability and everything, but the gaming thing. And he's just so
when
nice.
he's not, you know.
Oh, yeah. Paige, yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
When he's not in sticky situations, I guess.
But honestly, though, I think if they were to break them up, though, I don't think they would go too far though on their own.
I still think they want Big E. Vince wants. He's got his heart on for Big E.
Maybe I don't see him as a top guy though.
Either.
I
was really surprised that Kofi eliminated Jinder in the Rumble like that. I mean, yeah, Kofi gets a spot. That was definitely them throwing a bone to Kofi, like, thank you for your service for so long in a way, too, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, he's always been the spot guy forever and a day now.
Well, I mean, but to get that kind of an elimination on a guy that just carried the title for a year was pretty, I
don't know. I think WWE's just washing their hands of that shitty run with Jinder.
I totally
think that's what it is.
I totally agree with you.
But now they got an extra hand that's just like that much of a hair higher than he was when they first brought him back as a jobber.
Exactly. He's at least capable now to enhance guys, I feel like. Say what you want about his run. Like, I feel like he could easily put Ty Dillinger over or something.
Well, as long as we see him on fucking TV, right? I mean, shit.
Right.
He'll be on Total Divas.
Oh, that's so sad.
He'll be fucking somebody.
Isn't he dating Peyton Royce?
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody's dating. Oh, wait, the 10 guy.
That is Ty Dillinger.
I don't know, the 10 guy.
Yeah, that's Ty.
That shows how much I give a crap about him. I mean,
that guy.
I love Megan. I've missed you, Megan.
I've missed you too, T.
2 T's. That's all you need.
That's all you need. All the doubles of everything makes everything better, and 2 2s.
Logan, I can't believe you didn't, at the beginning of your show, you got a store now. You've got merch. You have
a pillow. Sweet
pillows with your fucking face on them, Logan.
Yeah,
mugs.
Now all the women can sleep with me without getting AIDS or herpes.
Wow.
Wait, you got AIDS and herpes? Hang on a minute, quiet guys. We need to figure out what's going on with Logan. Are you okay?
No, I do not have
Do we need to start Okay, well, the way it insinuated was that you had AIDS and herpes because they can sleep with the pillows without all the AIDS and herpes. Are you...
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Do you see what I'm... Okay, so are you not wanting to get their AIDS and herpes? Because that might not be a good selling point, Logan. You don't want to insult the customers.
Oh, damn, that's true.
But you can get tapestries, correct? I saw that on the store.
The tapestries?
Yes.
Yeah, you can get them.
I saw like
you can get
my bed.
You can get a coffee mug with my face
you
on
can get a mug, a phone case,
sweatshirts,
a vape.
Oh, I wish you could get a vape mod. I would buy it for just myself.
Is that
oh my god, Logan! I pulled out.
Her bar keeps coming up, but it was like muted.
Ooh.
Ashley's.
Oh.
No, I just heard her, Ashley. Maybe.
She might be having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
No,
that happened. Oh, see? I was like, I just heard her, guys.
Yeah. Listen to Megan. I'm here.
Alright.
That's right.
Logan, plug your merch, though, for real. And shout out to Broski for the Hibiki TMD merch on this end, man. That means fucking world. And thank you guys, already 2 sales, day 1. Man, check it out. Also, first thing in the morning merch. And Logan's sweet Saturday Night Myers. God, I love that logo so much. It's so good.
I do love that logo. Thank you. Shout out to Eric from the KFA Today podcast for getting this done. This is a nice gesture. And y'all better go and buy some stuff right here, right now.
Logan Bronson, actually, you guys hit it just over 40 subs, like last week. Any of you guys that are listening to this, that have been subscribed to Future Wrestling and you haven't checked out First Thing in the Morning, get your asses over there. Yep. Me and Drew are over there. Logan's there. We're all over there. We're all over the place. The brand stand strong. And then get over to Twitch. Hit up our boy Broski again, Late Night with Broski, the hottest new show on the internet. My God, like a Texas tornado coming through to take an IC title in 1990, taking what it wants, leaving no prisoners. I don't even know why we're here tonight, so I'm just making up shit, though. I'm so used to hosting and fucking doing my own thing, but yeah.
He's in Twitch jail right now, so at 4 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, he'll be released from the shackles of Twitch.
I sent him commissary money. He got some shit to play spades. He was good. He thanked me. Put a funny video up today of his dance. I love the GIFs. He's good, man. Good stuff over there.
Yeah, great stuff. Everything's good. I'm happy to have my logo. I love the logo. One badass logo. Well, let's continue this hot seat segment. The next question. Should Kane retire?
Yes.
Yes.
Easily,
It's
yes.
time. Sometimes it's just time. And you know what? He's in good shape for his age and what he's been through and the full-time schedule, definitely. But it's time. That act is done.
Yeah.
Well, he's still running for mayor. Does anybody aware of that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So, Fozzy and Chris Jericho. You know, Fozzy, Chris Jericho fan. I don't know if you didn't know that.
Yep.
They're actually they sponsored him.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So so he's still running for mayor of Knoxville as an actual town.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And that's
it's
not
in Tennessee. In Tennessee.
Yeah, and that's not all, Megan. Undertaker actually went to a live performance or like something to do with it. He's also sponsoring it as well. So the Brothers of Destruction will be or was live for it.
So it might be kind of interesting to see, is he just taking a break until campaigns really pick up again? I don't know.
I think if he gets voted in, he'll retire. If he doesn't,
then he's gonna keep going.
He'll keep going.
From what they're saying, it's almost guaranteed he's getting it. I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's
from what I hear,
he is one of the. They say he's one of the smartest men to be running. So.
Yeah, but that doesn't always win elections. But
No, it don't. Look, I get that. You guys were quick to answer that hot seat segment. That wasn't even a hot seat. That was a cold seat.
Yeah. You should add a new one, Logan. Yeah, that was
a cold seat.
That was the general consensus segment.
Yeah.
Yeah, my butt does not feel any hotness, fire.
All right.
No, it feels pretty normal around here. Just an ass.
I'm an ass man.
Well, hopefully this last hot seat segment question will be hot enough for you. Who should WWE call up from NXT after WrestleMania?
Sanity.
Yeah. That's one, yeah.
AOP.
Yeah, I mean, they're a given.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty much done.
I think they're done down there, yeah. I think, if anything, they'll come up before Sanity because... But, I don't know.
Oh.
Who would Sanity go against because they're so big?
I don't... I mean...
We'll try to put the Wyatt family back together for the 16th time, and it won't work.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
can we not?
The bar isn't small.
Maybe years down the road, but not right now.
Well, after his showing in the Royal Rumble, definitely Almas for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he did so well.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, he's going to drop it at the next NXT. I guess WrestleMania, right? I'm guessing, unless he loses it in a taping. But who beats him for the title? You think Aleister Black, Adam Cole? I can't think of anybody else other than those two.
Gargano.
Johnny.
Man, maybe.
I think he has to, right?
Well, I mean, did you guys read the spoilers?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a complete just storyline swerve.
Yeah. I mean, because they just signed Candice, so.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just had a tag match on NXT, whatever, yesterday or today.
Yeah, and you can't end the feud with Ciampa as well like that.
They could just carried the feud over to the main roster though. Like Owens and Zayn never really settled shit in NXT officially. Now they're still kind of doing an angle to this day.
Speaking of that, what sucked though is the feud they hinted at, and then it never became a feud in NXT because he was called up to the main roster. Was fucking Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe. We never got to see that.
Right, because he attacked him or something, right?
No, he debuted at the match where he beat. Zayn.
No, I'm thinking of Hideo Itami and Owens. I think. Remember when somebody attacked Itami and it was Owens or something?
Yeah, that sounds familiar. It's been a minute, but yeah, that sounds somewhat familiar.
Seriously, that's fucking forever. That was 2014? Balor and Owens and those guys. That's 4 years ago now. It's crazy.
Holy shit.
Time flies.
I was going to say AOP, and Ashley pissed me off, but I thought about it again because she took my answer. She pissed me off.
I mean, there's also
because it's obvious to me that they really need monster tag teams because the Bludgeon Brothers aren't getting it. Man, I would say Black. Probably Aleister Black. Because with Taker off the roster, Kane won it. I mean, you need a dark... And sorry, Bray Wyatt isn't credible anymore. You need a darker character that's going to be legit. And they're treating him serious for now. And I think it's hard to say what they're going to do when a guy transitions. But I think they're going to keep him pretty legit when he makes his way to the main roster. I don't think they're going to fuck him up too bad. Because he's so bad. Tommy End's a legit dude anyway. So it's kind of hard to fuck him up.
Yeah, and he could go in the ring too, so that helps. Unlike Bray Wyatt, you know.
Well, there's nobody like him, really. If you look at it.
I mean, the guy just retired at Mania, the one we had that was, you know.
Yeah. I mean, so it's like there's nobody like him, so he would make sense to go up to the main roster just because he's the most unique.
I feel like they tried to do that with Baron Corbin and it failed because people don't like him.
He wasn't dark. He was more of a bully. He was the freaking Bash brother.
He was he was that school bully that took your lunch money.
I hate to say it. I still feel like Corbin's getting a world title this year.
Wow. I don't know.
I go back and forth.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
I could see Vince having a hard on for him because he's tall and he is kind of a badass and he just kind of rolls over everything.
It could be 2018's gender run. It could be this year's version of that. I feel like even though he got eliminated like a bitch in the Rumble, he still beat some ass on his way out. I think that him losing the Money in the Bank that way and losing to Cena so quick, yeah, it definitely came off like it was burying him, but I think there's greener pastures. I don't think they're giving up on him. I just think they're waiting for the right moment to piss people off. That's what they want with a heel champion, especially like a Jinder, you know? It's the same thing. I feel like Corbin's more hated than Jinder because he's way more unlikable, like in real life, than Jinder.
Yeah, but he's not as good as on the mic as Jinder is, though.
God, that's like, what was that rotten piece of pizza expression I said once? Fucking, ugh.
Not that I'm saying Jinder's fucking amazing. I'm just saying. God, that gave me dude's chills. Remember when he brought in that Indian thing and they all started booing her? That was pretty fucked up. I was like, ugh.
Wow.
I feel like WWE's made me such a cynical fan at this point. Like, I love it when they do this. Sometimes they put it on just someone to piss off the fucking fans. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I don't know. Is that sad?
No, they do it, and it's good because it's almost kind of refreshing because if it's always consistent and you're always pleasantly happy with it, it's going to eventually get boring because we're fucking human and we love drama. And we love to hate somebody.
Although,
and one reason you watch wrestling, that's one reason you watch pro wrestling is to hate people.
So was anybody here a fan of Randy Orton with the title last year?
No.
Oh, he had the title last year?
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay. I think Randy Orton's became irrelevant.
Yeah, well,
unfortunately, because he can be a good champion. He can be a good, face and heel, and he can do all these things, and he's a decent wrestler. I mean, he's okay.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking man to almost everybody. I mean, he's not super pretty, but yet the ladies still love him. I don't know.
Wait. What's he to you then, Meg? What do you rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, Randy Orton? On looks?
Like looks or on looks?
Looks, yeah. Hotness.
Oh, well, he's my last baby daddy, so.
Okay. What about you?
Each three of my kids have a baby daddy that's a wrestler, and they all know it too.
Oh.
So.
I'm not impressed by him at all. I give him like a 4.
Wow. A 4. Oof. Ouch.
Damn.
He's too big for me. He's too big for me. The only thing I like are his tattoos and his arrogance.
So his tattoos are gay.
Wow.
I like tattoos. He's like
I love
tattoos,
cocky, but those are
so he
gay.
has that going for him. But
so who's a dime piece for you there, Megan, male wrestler right now on the main roster? Anybody?
Male wrestler on the main roster?
Yeah. Who's like super hot to you?
Eric Rowan.
No. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna go Finn Balor.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that.
I just thought he was hot though when he wore all the paint back in the day. Like that's the reason. I don't even like when he doesn't have paint on. I'm like, this dude isn't good looking. He's okay.
Yeah, he has to have the paint on.
Yeah, but when he has the paint on, I'm like, hey, daddy.
Okay.
What's up? And then he talks. Yep. And then he talks, and I'm like, yep. How you doing?
You know who I hear a lot of people say? Well, women, not men. Is Montez Ford apparently is the new flavor of the month with the ladies.
Who?
That I've seen on Twitter. The guy from the Street Profits. It looks like a fucking movie star. Fucking. I see a bunch of people on Twitter like, God damn, he looks like Denzel Young. Like, just women like, oh my god.
Wrong flavor for me.
Oh, on a scale of 1 to Gable, Megan.
Scale of 1 to Gable.
Is that for Randy Orton, Tater? Because then I'll give him... Oh, he's not a Gable. I'll give him an 8 if you want to do that scale, Tater.
1 to Gable.
Aren't you going to ask us, Bronson, who me, Drew, and Logan thinks hot in the men's roster?
Yeah, right? Come on.
What is this sexist bullshit? This pandering?
I know, okay, what about the women? I'll rate a woman.
What about me?
All right, yeah. Well, what about you, Ashley? Who's a dime piece wrestler to you?
I don't know why,
Okay.
but
Carp.
people make fun of me all the time because I think he's hot.
He's going to say,
Who's
like,
there,
Bray
Rose?
Wyatt.
No. I love
Okay.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's because he winked at me when I went to ROH.
Well, there you go.
We had that little connection.
There's a bond.
And AJ Styles, too.
Mm-hmm.
Older.
Oh, AJ
more-
Styles with the soccer mom hair, I can't do it.
You don't want none.
He has better hair. If a guy has better hair than me, I can't go all the way like Edge. He was pretty, but man, you got better hair than me. Fuck you, man.
Oh,
I think it's a
man.
rib tattoo thing.
Quote
I
that,
don't know.
Tater Snake.
Tater Snake, you fucking mark, Ashley.
Fuck you, Tater.
Personally, I think it's got to go down in the annals of time that Ahmed Johnson's the sexiest piece of ass to ever grace
Ooh.
Cosmo.
Oh.
Goddamn chocolate thunder.
In that way, he
Alright.
like spoke and you couldn't understand a word. It was just.
Boy down, you son of a fool! It's like, goddamn.
Did you say?
I cannot. I don't even think there's subtitles on the network when he's on. I think they just like take them
Yeah.
off.
I always thought too is like it'd be so hot if a guy just wore like knee pads on his thighs.
So when I was a kid, I couldn't figure out if his tights were fucking orange or red. It bothered me. I was like, what is it?
Look like a kind of like a darkish red, sort of.
Yeah.
Tater Snake's been looking into too much. Oddmid's tight swallowed his ass, just an observation.
He is correct.
He
Yeah,
did
that's
have
true.
a permanent fucking wedgie like every
Every
match.
time he punched somebody, his
Every
ass
time.
was shaking.
Yep.
He punched somebody, and it goes right up his ass crack.
That ass. That's what it
I'm
was.
screaming at the TV for 15 minutes. Going, pull it out! Just take it out!
I'm glad you do a good Ahmed though. That was awesome.
I keep discovering shit when I'm on shows with you. It's fucking
Hey man,
awesome.
do that Hogan. That Hogan is pretty
Oh
good.
God,
That's a new one, man. You doing the
so
Hogan?
good.
Your brothers.
Wow, yeah.
American Star. Stop writing me.
HH.
HH.
Hashtag HH.
Hashtag CG.
See you, Brayton.
Hashtag CG.
Well,
Yeah, sorry.
I'm just gonna throw it out there.
What?
it.
Okay, Drew,
Love Ahmed Johnson.
Bronson, and Travis.
Yeah.
Female.
Currently?
Nia Jax.
Mm.
I'm going with Nia Jax. I didn't even get asked, but I'm throwing it in there. Nia Jax is one sexy ass bitch. I would bite that ass.
Wow.
Stop pandering.
Fucking just grab it, a handful of ass cheek and just fucking shove it in my mouth.
Wow.
Handful of
Fuck
jack.
yes.
Jack's pal.
Fucking take it. She's gonna take it and she's gonna like it.
Health Valley.
It'd be kind of a tie. Alexa Bliss and Mandy Rose. I don't know.
Okay.
You know.
You like them blonde, I can tell.
Well, they're both hot. No, I mean, who else? I mean, yeah.
He likes that bubble butt.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is this any roster?
I guess it don't matter.
Mm.
Oh, wait. For NXT, then Zelena. She's pretty hot. Almas's chick. Mm.
You mean Austin Aries?
She's kind of like too hot. Like she's one of those women. If I saw her in real life, like my body would automatically start cringing, like way out of your league, way out of your league. Like I would just. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just like get away from me. You're too hot. I can't.
Zelina's hot until she starts to talk. So she should just not talk.
It's like Liv Morgan. It's like just don't talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's hot too. Yeah. Mm.
I like Charlie Caruso. I know she's not a wrestler, but
Yeah, she's pretty
The
hot.
other
yeah,
one,
she's
like,
hot.
the other one in like their backstage, she does like the YouTube gossip show. She's really cute.
Oh,
She's
Megan
not
Kelly.
even hot.
Yeah,
She's like next door, like cute as a
yeah,
button.
Megan Kelly.
But I gotta go Mickey James, man. I can't help it. Come on, fucking.
Ah,
Okay, all right.
Mickey
Jesus
James?
Christ.
I would do Mickey James too.
yeah, MILF. You know.
Besides Mickey James, fine. No more Cougar City. We'll go down a generation. I'll go Peyton Royce. Why not?
Yeah, she's hot too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ember Moon.
Nikki Bella always has a special place in my heart too.
I have a
Yeah.
thing for Ember Moon too. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I like Naomi. She's bootylicious. Mm.
I like Nikki Cross.
Yeah, she's not bad.
Nah. No.
Who's that chick in the Mae Young Classic? Jazzy Gabbard. Brigitte
Oh.
Nelson.
Oh.
Bridget
wasn't
Nielsen.
that-
Yeah, the German Brigitte Nielsen.
She just looks like she would like kick your ass, man, or female all night. Like, ow, like the next day you have like welts. You're fucked up. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Logan, what about you? What's your what
Yeah,
satisfies
Logan.
your palate?
Yeah, besides Mia Khalifa, Logan.
I'm gonna name one from a different generation.
Oh.
Like
God, you
Travis.
got a fucking timeline
Sherry.
charted out here,
It's
Doc
Sherry.
Brown. Go ahead.
Lillian Garcia.
Really?
Really?
You ever see an
Okay.
Xbox shoot about her Bronson? About the bush?
No.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, Drew has. All right,
Yeah.
I'll let you discover it then.
Yeah. Big Bush.
And,
Oh,
and
Who's your other pick, Logan?
I gotta go Alexa Bliss.
of course.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Who?
We all know that he has
Alexa
a thing for
Bliss.
Bliss.
I know
Yeah.
y'all thought I was gonna say Bailey. I know that.
Really?
No.
I didn't.
think that.
I didn't think anybody would say Bailey. Actually,
Yeah.
Because I
Sorry,
was
Bailey.
gonna say Bailey.
I thought you were going
What?
to say Tammy Sitch 2018. I thought I was like, whoa.
Oh,
Ooh.
she
Nah,
pooed.
You heard it from Logan. Bailey.
You aren't going to pick Piper?
Nope.
For Niven.
Oh, hang on. Fuck Bailey. Ronda Rousey.
That's the whole point.
Logan, what's your chat think? What do they think?
I gotta say, Tater Snake said I would do Mickey James too, quoting Megan, exhibitionist.
Yes, that's me.
And then
See,
Big-
Megan's in my camp on that. You got. I
Speaking
mean,
of-
she knows what she's doing. People, come on, get
Right?
behind
She has experience and she knows what she's doing. Yeah, honey, I'll just lay here. Good.
You know,
That's what she's good for.
all time. Sorry, Terry Runnels, like 96 Terry Runnels.
Mm.
you mean Marlena Terry Runnels? Okay.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, she was pretty hot.
Alexandra York.
Who?
No, not Alex. No.
Well, you just don't know what was lying underneath. That was only
Right?
the-
Yeah.
Tater
But
Snake
who
said,
watches the very beginning of the porn though, Drew? Who watches it for the fucking acting and the dialogue? Come on, I don't want to see the. Where are we at?
Yeah,
What are we
I shake
fucking-
your hand on that one.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Oh
Tater-
well, Stacy Keebler as well. She was smoking with them legs, man.
There's just the
Connor.
legs. Tater Snake said Big Bush, X-Pac poet.
Is it
Why
true
would-
that I
See,
heard
I'm
one?
curious why Lillian is at like the tippy top of your list.
Yeah.
It's the Bush.
Wait. So Xbox did a shoot saying she has a big bush. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Is it true that Ric Flair wouldn't said no hair, no Flair?
Yeah. I've heard that too.
That sounds like something he would say.
So like if she was shaved, he's like no,
I mean,
thanks.
he's probably memorized that line and had to say it so many times over the years.
He gives him the baby's arm.
That
And
Rob
then-
Knapp.
Hammers said, I like Bailey.
Okay.
Yep, that's what you did, Hammers. That's what you did right there. Just nothing. No reactions.
Limp noodles.
Yep.
Alright.
So next, Logan.
Yeah. We don't want dead air, Logan.
Now I got this sink or swim.
Okay.
Shinsuke Nakamura or Finn Balor.
To sleep with?
Balor.
I'm saying
Balor.
who would sink and who would swim.
Oh.
Well,
Balor.
Balor all the way going, and I guess Shinsuke sinking.
I guess, yeah. That's a weird. Yeah. I agree.
I would say the same. I feel like they're going to be like maybe a Brett and Shawn kind of on the same level playing field. I think they're equally popular, and you can only market each a certain amount. I mean, neither one's great on the mic. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Is anybody else like really excited at this point, thinking like the way they're booking stuff is kind of odd, but how we'll have all these matchups like AJ Nakamura, Balor Nakamura, Balor AJ, kind of all these crazy combinations that are possible.
Yeah.
I mean, they're listening. Wow.
Yeah, right. I can't wait because we haven't really got any of those yet, which is.
And this is only going to be the second time the rematch for AJ and Nakamura. You know, they only had the one match right in Wrestle Kingdom there.
That's the fucking shit too.
I think you said it on Kayfabe today. It really does feel like ever since the XFL announcement, it feels more like Uncle Paul's booking on the main shows than it has.
You think that's enough time? I mean,
I feel like maybe the call has been, like the talk was, like I said, fucking Vince went to Paul, like fucking after the Rumble, she's all yours, pal. And then he lets him finally, like it's a new year. I don't, who knows? But it definitely feels like it. Guys are edgier. They're feeling edgier. They're.
And just with all the knowledge of all the interviews and documentaries and whatever over the years, and thinking about Vince, it seems he can get his mind set on like one thing at a time, and that's it. And everything else kind of falls to the wayside until it starts to, he needs to save it or whatnot. But yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah. And not to mention, I've watched the first ever episode of 205 Live, and it was actually good wrestling on it. I was like, wow, you were right, Logan. Yep. I kind of doubted it. I was like, nah. And then I watched it. I was like,
is it safe to say they're like, or cheap plug or whatever, hitting the reset button on that and like just doing like, it needs to be like CWC. They're putting their foot down with it, bringing it Roderick Strong, making it like,
I think so.
And that's why, coming on Future Wrestling Podcast, Tuesday nights, Cruise Control returns.
Well, that's not for you to say, but.
Well, me and Travis already talked about it, didn't we, Travis?
Yeah, I don't care. It's 205 Live. It's whatever.
Okay, wow.
Well, we didn't know if Travis was going to continue Slam Pigs and all that, so, like, I was just like...
Well, what's the deal with that?
We should definitely talk about some of the good matches that's coming on the show, coming up. So...
We should.
Yeah.
I mean, also they got a good GM. I mean, he's a good talker. There, his voice is annoying, but he's good.
He's
I don't think they're quite to the CWC caliber yet. They still have that kind of main roster, kind of this is how we do it style mixed into it. But I mean, it's getting better.
Yeah.
CWC, it's like they just said, they were there 10 minutes, go have a match, do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not caught up on the 205. I know this Maverick guy. Who did he used to be?
Rockstar Spud.
Okay, that name sounds familiar. Where is it from?
TNA.
TNA when he was butt buddies with EC3.
And isn't he like some small little dude?
Yeah, yes, he's very small.
He's like Rey Mysterio height.
Rey Mysterio height. So what's happening with Rey Mysterio since the Rumble? Does anybody know about that one? I don't know. I've watched, but I don't fucking...
He's still booked on indie shows.
It was just a one-time deal. They did negotiate a contract, but Rey Mysterio just does not want to do full-time like they want him to do. So...
They really expect him to do full-time? That's pretty stupid in WWE to expect that of him at this point in his career. Absolutely. That's just dumb. I mean, come on.
I mean, I understand part-time. He looked pretty good.
But yeah, man, he looked good.
No. This is the best he's looked in fucking years. I mean, I don't remember the last time I seen him.
97.
But okay. This just proves the schedule that these guys do for WWE takes a toll on them. Like they all seem to go away for a little while, and then I don't know. I'd say more than half of them come back and do something, and they look way better than what they did as you know.
What's the date of that? Oh, really? Thank you.
Huh?
I will.
Huh?
No, I've just been handed this breaking news. Logan Myers, your opponent for your first ever title defense, has been announced for Hibiki Pro. Coming up, you're defending.
Whoa.
Next week against Jimmy Jam Garvin. So I hope you guys are ready for that. It's coming. I just been handed that breaking news. Thank you.
Nice.
Son of a bitch, I'm losing the belt. All right,
Sorry,
I was gonna ask the next one, but I'm not gonna do it because I already know the fucking answer. So moving on, because it was Chad Gable or Jason Jordan, and I'm not even gonna ask it.
That's not
good. That's hands down. That's dumb. Let's go on.
Gable.
Breezango or Rusev and Aiden English. I already know this answer too.
Rusev's on top right now.
Yeah.
He's demanding fans.
I should have put the Usos on this question.
Yeah.
Or like
Rusev
New Day.
Rusev Day.
And then a big cell door would slam on our faces.
I think Breezango has more longevity, honestly.
I think they're that kind of extra part of the show gimmick, the comedy that can last for honestly a couple years, easy.
I think Rusev Day, I don't want it to be, but it could be just a fad, like it's hot now, and it just fizzles out.
It is just a fad.
The one bad feud that he has that sinks, it'll ruin it completely.
I think they should put Tyler Breeze in 205 Live and have him do the gimmick he was doing in NXT. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
it's a good gimmick.
I missed that gimmick when it was.
Yeah, exactly. Because not for nothing, I mean Johnny Curtis. What's Johnny?
Yeah, Johnny Curtis. You're right.
Yeah, whatever. He's gonna just keep him down. I mean, you know, they're not gonna do much with this tag team. Just be comedy, you know.
All right.
I don't think they capitalized on Breezango when they should have. They should have did it last summer. They were really hot.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think the thing with the Ascension's really funny, though, personally.
Well, yes, and I love the Fashion Files. Like, why is that not a thing every week?
Why did they kill that? I don't get it. Yeah, I guess they ran out of ideas. Who knows? Weird.
The last one where the Ascension were answering tweets was
right.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this was something I was like, that's the one part of SmackDown that I can really recall watching every week. Like, it needs to be happening. The rest of it is like a hair miss with SmackDown. Uh-oh.
No.
He just did the breaking news and now he's out.
I just said Travis
he
left.
might come back.
Yeah.
He might jump back in.
All right, let's keep going though.
All right.
Yeah.
And I know Chad Gable's in this one again, but Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, or the Revival.
Gable Benjamin.
I don't know. I like the Revival. I'm gonna go with the Revival.
Man, I like them too.
Yeah.
I just really like.
I think this is the hardest one.
I do think he's great.
I mean, I love that promo that they did a couple of weeks of the Revival. We're not sports entertainers. We're pro wrestlers. I mean, wow.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
No, that was awesome. I know.
Arn Anderson mark, and that just.
Yeah, I mean, he reminds me of Arn Anderson easily. I was like, oh, this is definitely Arn right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think going back to that's definitely Triple H's booking right there.
Yeah. The only thing that pissed me off was on the Raw 25th, how they beat them like they were jobbers. That pissed me off, but I'm glad they got their win back. But still, you know, that was unnecessary.
And you know those two guys were probably like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I bet they were cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, that was cool. I mean, the now they got the, you know, getting DX with the two street with the originators, the creators. That was a cool moment, if not for nothing else.
I think that shows that if whatever's happening, if it's Vince or if Triple H is running the ship or whatever, that they still have faith in Balor to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, I think this is a new Balor now that he got his friends with him. You know, he seems more confident now.
Oh, he's way different. He's way back to. He hasn't been this comfortable since Japan, and I think he's meant to be some kind of like leader, having those guys behind him because they don't interfere; they're just there.
Yeah. Kind of like a Paul Heyman with Brock Lesnar, where he's just there; he doesn't interfere.
Yeah, he doesn't interfere, so it's like it gives him a sense of, you know, confidence. And then I don't know, I kind of really want to see a feud between Finn Balor and AJ Styles at some point over this because of how all that went down in Japan, and a lot of people know that, so I think that would be a super great thing to do whenever AJ loses the title, to keep this club going, and then him be like, no, I lost the title, I have a sandy vagina and soccer hair, and this is my shit. I'm better than you.
Yeah, and this time give him 30 minutes, because
and let those two go at it, and be ready for it, not just 24-hour notice shit.
Yeah, but then I was just thinking, thank God though we didn't get transvestite Bray Wyatt as Sister Abigail.
Oh God,
thank God.
I almost wonder if Bray Wyatt was like, "Can you just doctor? I'll give you $5,000 if you'll just write this note."
Yeah, I got meningitis. Here you go.
He's like, seriously, just set it off to these guys because I don't want to do this.
And in place of that, we got AJ Balor in place of that, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah, we did.
Well played.
And it was a good match for only knowing that it was going to, 24-hour notice, literally.
Yeah, and that was those two guys. That's their first match.
Their first match.
Wait, their first match ever?
Ever.
Wow.
That was the first time they ever crossed paths because, so I think it was AJ would always kind of slowly show up right around the time that Balor was leaving, or Prince Devitt.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because... So
there was never an overlap, but they were literally, one or the other would pop up right as the other one was moved on to something else. It's insane, because I thought the same thing. I was like, that match just had to have happened. No. Nowhere can I find anywhere that has happened.
Yeah, now you bring up, because when AJ left... when Balor left is when AJ, I think, came to New Japan, give or
He
take.
went to New Japan for the first time, and he took over the Balor Club. Or the Bullet Club.
Think about that spot where it's been Balor started it, and then AJ took over, and then kind of Kenny Omega took the place.
Is now kind of in that, It's really kind of gone down over the time, and it's this is why Balor is so comfortable right now with where he's at, because those are his guys. Those are the 3 original Bullet Club guys. They started all of it. So they do have this bond like no other else. And then to have, Devitt left, and then Styles went in, and those 2 guys were still there. So to see how that all plays out would be super epic.
Wait, and now Kenny Omega's out of the Bullet Club. Now it's Cody Rhodes as the leader. So...
Well, and I don't know. People keep talking about how Kenny Omega is going to come soon to WWE, and we aren't going to know about it. It's just going to happen.
Did you guys see that it's going to be Kenny against Cody WrestleMania weekend, Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
I think it's a matter of time. He's never said he's never going to go. Obviously, it's all about money. So I think, maybe in a year or something, they'll.
I think he might be one of those guys that's just he's... wanting the money and wanting the fame and everything, but he's still got that artistic side to him, knowing that once you go there, you got to kind of drop that and know you're just kind of the workhorse at that point.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Well,
it'll be interesting to see. I think though, if they signed Kenny Omega, I think I don't think we'd see him in NXT. I think he'd just go straight to the main roster, make a debut in a Royal Rumble or something like that.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope so. Yeah. He needs to debut kind of somehow like how AJ did, because AJ debuted at the Royal Rumble, and there was rumors that he was going, and everybody was on the fence. They're nobody's ever really heard anything for sure. And then for him to show up, that was the hugest pop.
Yeah.
In a long time.
So imagine you have a huge feud with Balor and AJ where they just tear the shit out of each other and get to WrestleMania, and they have this huge match, and then Omega comes out and then
fucking comes out, dude. That would be fucking some of the biggest pop. And then fucking in a couple of years after that, bring Cody back in and let him fucking be the star that he always wanted to be, which is why he bitched, moved, and left.
Yeah.
You
mean
full circle, this could go somewhere and be something pretty big if they were smart about it.
And since it's that WrestleMania crowd, they would pop huge for Kenny Omega because they know who the fuck he is. It wouldn't be casuals there.
Yeah.
All right.
So just in case if anybody at WWE is listening, I have copyrighted and trademarked that booking, so I get a cut. Royalties, bitch.
What do you think, Ashley?
Okay,
And these guys too, I guess I'll let them be getting in it.
okay. Hammer said Kenny is not out of the club. Okay.
I think that's true.
He's still in. He's still in it. But I see Cody being more. Well, I guess it's because of that Mark guy that looks like a fucking like the Penguin.
Marty Scurll, the villain. Him.
Yeah, the villain.
Okay.
And
he's still traveling with them, and then of course the brothers.
What do you think? Do you think WWE would want Marty Scurll? Do you think we'll see him in WWE anytime soon?
absolutely. Yeah, I don't know.
Think so?
I would say we could still be like a year out on him, but as charismatic and creative as he can be with a gimmick, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
In that exact gimmick, take that gimmick and go with it. That would work because nobody's done that kind of shit before.
Okay.
No.
What do you think, Ashley?
I feel like once people peak in the indies, 2 to 4 years later they're on the main roster. Like literally every person pretty much I've seen at ROH 4 years ago in Pittsburgh is on the main roster or developmental right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'd like to see Jay Lethal up there.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, they should sign him. I mean, damn. I mean, yeah.
So good.
What happened with him in TNA? Did they have a falling out or what? Do you know? I never understood why he left TNA because he was there for a while.
Yeah, he was doing all the really like popular stuff with them, like the Flair thing and the Macho thing, and
Yeah, Black Machismo, I think was his name.
yeah, yeah. I'm not sure what happened with that. I just know when he hit Ring of Honor, he really got to branch out and had some killer matches.
Yeah.
I agree with all of you on this
Yeah.
situation.
You better.
But it's time to talk NXT.
Yeah.
NXT. Well, hang on a minute. Thank you, Tater. Yes, my trademark booking is fantastic, sir. Hashtag CG.
Yes. Yeah, I'm over the HH. I'm just going to do CG now, Tater, just so you know.
You're right, CG is the shit.
Yeah, I'm over HH.
I like the CG.
Yeah.
Oh, I just now realized that CG's Chad Gable.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea. Cover Girl, I was like,
Oh,
CG.
wow. Yeah.
What's going on? I'm like, oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
CG's where it's at. Yeah. Alright, I'm up to speed.
Alright, the first question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Opinions on Velveteen Dream becoming the next NXT champion?
Not right now. Maybe down the line.
No.
But definitely not right now. I don't see it.
You know what's
I don't
Like
crazy?
6 months.
I think right now it's kind of weird that the NXT title, it's hard to think about who might go with it next because there's so many like top guys that could really take that spot, and we just never see that on the main roster.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't see Dream getting it now. I like what he's doing with the gimmick. I'm not fully buying it. Like, I don't know what it is about it right now. I'm not fully involved and invested, and I care. And he's good. I don't think. Oh, okay. Let's put it this way. I don't think he's good alone either. Like, I think if they match him with the wrong person, it could be an awful match.
I mean, I kind of agree. I agree with that, Megan, because I thought his match with Ono was nothing special at all. I thought
It wasn't anything special.
So yeah, I agree with that. I definitely.
So
agree.
I'm not fully impressed. I feel like he still has some work to do. But again, I don't work for WWE, so they could give it to him because people cheer for him. And who else can have it right now other than maybe Cole? I don't know.
I would love Cole to have it just for the stable to have all the belts except for the women's, but that'd be kind of nice.
Well, that would make sense because they're the Undisputed Era thing, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So it would make sense for at some point for him to have the title and for all three of them to have the belts and that be a thing. So I think like Travis was asking, wasn't it Travis? If the guy who currently has it, the Hispanic dude,
Andrade,
if you lose,
yeah.
I can't pronounce that. That's why I have you.
Okay, fair enough.
If he loses it to anybody, I think he's going to lose it to Adam, and then he's going to go up because of the Royal Rumble thing. Because he was good in the Royal Rumble, and he is good.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name for the life of me. That's not a racist thing, because I know other names, but I don't know. And I'm not fully... maybe it's the pants. I don't like his pants.
Looks
There's
like
something...
blue spray-painted bubble wrap.
It's okay, so it's not just me. Like, I think an outfit has a lot to... For at least women, an outfit has a lot to do with, like... how we feel about a person.
Are you talking about almost his attire? Are you talking about his
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
His pants, yeah.
Yeah.
There's something about his pants that are just not working with me. Maybe if they changed his attire... Like, okay, he got the girl. That helped him. She's a good mouthpiece for him.
Oh, yeah.
She adds, and then she even does shit, and, like, she's good. So putting him with her really pushed him for me. But there's still something that's still missing, and I get it, he's a champ. That's really great. I never got behind gender. I tried. I gave him a chance. This guy, I'm still giving him a chance because he has potential. I just don't know what to do with him. So that's where I stand with him. So I think if he loses the belt, when he loses the belt, because obviously he went in the Royal Rumble, he's going to be going up soon. When he loses it, he's going to lose it to Cole. And then the Undisputed Era is going to have all of them. They might even find a bitch to throw in there, have her have the belt. Like, just take it all over down there. I could see it happening.
Yeah, who would... well, I just thought of a chick, and she's dominating people already. If they want to add a chick, Shayna Baszler to the Undisputed Era right there.
They could do it, yeah. And she might be... Okay, so I'm not totally against her. I'm not a big fan of her right now, but again, maybe it's because she's MMA and that's where she should be, and I've followed her on Instagram because she was in mixed martial arts and all that kind of stuff, so I've watched her kind of go through this whole process, and she is diehard, and I give her respect for that. I'm not sold on her character.
Oh, no.
I think maybe put her with something and have her... She needs to not be a badass right now, I think. Because that really is kind of her personality, but I think she needs to be a jock. She needs to be in the jock mode, like, yeah, I work out, I do all this stuff, I'm a champ, I'm here. She needs that. She can do it. She can be that cocky attitude. I think what they're doing with her right now is not rubbing people correctly. So if you take her into that jock workout mode and throw her in with the Undisputed, yeah, I think that would work. I think
My
she would
name's
be good.
China.
Your fucking mom is named China.
I mean, yeah, she's about as good as on the mic as China is.
Well, yeah. She's not a good talker.
Asia.
No, not at all. I don't even think she's really that charismatic at all. It's just that she's Ronda's friend, really, why we even are talking about her, let's be honest. I mean...
Well, yeah.
Somebody just tweeted that she put on a really good performance and everything last night at the live event.
Oh, well. I didn't feel that way
Well,
about...
we need to see it on some TV, because not everybody's at the live events, girl.
Right.
Yeah, and I didn't feel...
show us what you got when you're on TV.
Yeah, because I felt that Ember Moon match was kind of... That wasn't very...
It was bland.
Yeah.
It was bland.
And I thought
it had a couple of good moments, but it was really bland.
I really hated... What I didn't like about that match was the armbar was on way too long. I was like, okay, this is...
Yeah.
I'm suspending disbelief already. It's like, come on, no. It's like, that was a dumb finish.
Go ahead,
What did you think?
Yeah.
Ashley?
Oh, I'm good. Go ahead.
Like, you don't have any comments? Like,
on what? I'm so lost today. I don't know where we're going.
Were you drinking last night too? And
No. I've been like dizzy and stuff all day after going to the park with the kids, and so yeah, I'm on like a delay, I think.
Are you dehydrated? Do you need to drink some water?
No, I don't know what it is.
Man,
yeah.
keep Pedialyte in the house all the time. Like, everybody's like, oh, drink Gatorade. No, I'm serious. get Pedialyte, drink a cup of that, and some water. No matter what, you're gonna be fine.
Anyway,
Would have
what's the
helped
question here,
Logan when he had 105 fever.
Oh, we were talking about the Shayna Baszler Ember Moon match.
Yeah, it was okay. I'm still waiting to get into her. Like, I liked her during the Mae Young Classic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not against the whole bully gimmick that she has going, but yeah, we'll see what happens in the next few weeks when they actually air this NXT from last night, which I heard the card was really, really good. So why it's not like a pay-per-view level.
This just came to me. I think if they're gonna have a rematch, I think she's gonna beat Ember Moon at WrestleMania Takeover. I think that's probably gonna happen.
Has she lost yet?
Well, yeah, against Ember Moon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. but barely, you know. So it's like, yeah, and that feud's not over. So
right.
So you know.
Next question.
Yeah.
Is it time for Aleister Black to go to the main roster?
I mean,
no. I think he's too valuable to NXT right now.
Go ahead, Ashley.
I think it's still too soon. He hasn't had like his big shining moment yet in NXT. Usually they have that big moment and then they go.
But I think that moment was with him and Prince there. That was a big moment.
His match with Cole was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, he draws the tickets for NXT right now.
Yeah, I think it's
so if they get rid of those people, they gotta bring in more people, and he's selling tickets and merch.
Right. I think it's less that it's not that he's not ready to go. He could go right now and probably thrive in the whole situation. It's more so that NXT needs him to, make the brand relevant.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I mean, now you got two guys though, right? You got EC3 and you got Ricochet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So.
And you got War Machine as a tag team with AOP going up soon.
Man, how much of a fucking match is that going to be?
Well, that was actually my next question. What's your opinion on War Machine?
I haven't seen too much of it. They're big guys, so I mean.
They're big guys. They'll go somewhere.
Yeah. They've had some fucking barn burners in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, are they stiff?
Yeah, stiff, and really, for their size, they'll do some high spots that you don't really expect.
I think they're going to do big things as big guys. We haven't had that team yet.
I think Travis said this, but I mean, I think they're what the Bludgeon Brothers. I was gonna say Basham Brothers. The Bludgeon Brothers are supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I agree with that.
Yeah. Bludgeon Brothers against War Machine.
Yeah,
I've never even seen War Machine fight, so I don't.
Yeah, because I don't think did they ever do any. Wait, did they go to Ring Honor or no?
Yeah,
I saw Hanson fight.
Okay,
they were there
back
a while.
in the day, but he wasn't in a tag team yet.
Yeah, War Machine's a big tag team. It's a big addition to the tag team scene in NXT. Something that, when AOP goes, that can really help.
And what seems better?
A lot of tag teams lately.
What seems better with War Machine, though, it seems like they at least have charisma, where AOP are like a charisma vacuum. They have like no charisma at all. It's like, these guys are, they're like watching fucking paint dry. I feel AOP. That's why I've never been a fan of them, because I find them to be dull as shit.
Yep.
Just want to say, Amy's in the chat. She said, "Hey guys, Meg, Shannon, Logan, Bronson."
Hey. What up?
We got Ashley and Drew too. Yeah. Amy.
Yeah.
But yes, Amy. Girl came over.
I think that's what she meant was Ashley. Tater said, "Hide your wine, folks."
Too soon, Tater. Too soon.
Oh gosh.
Hey, go ahead, Logan.
Amy's here. Is Amy sober or is she drinking?
Well, how big of a star will Ricochet be?
Wait. You mean okay? You gotta be more specific. Like in NXT, or you mean
NXT? Well, that's where he's going.
Right. I think. Yeah. I think he'll do very well. I mean, the thing he's got to work on, obviously, not his in-ring work because he's fucking amazing, but his mic skills is what he's got to work on now.
Yeah.
That's what he's, to be to the next level when you're in the fucking Empire. You got to work on your mic skills. So let's hope.
And then he'll just be added to that list of these guys that are hitting the main roster where it's like, I can't wait to see that guy face that guy and that guy. And
yeah. Ooh. Yeah. AJ
so
Styles and fucking.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Don't even give me... I want no promos for that. None. I just want a match.
Yeah. Or him and fucking AJ Styles. Oof. Just, the him and Naka. Oh, man, yeah, we could just keep going.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead, Logan.
Any other opinions? Megan, Ashley?
I've never seen him wrestle.
Ashley, did you ever watch Lucha Underground? He was Prince Boom over there. He wore a mask. You would know.
Oh. Yeah, maybe then. It's been a while since I've watched Lucha.
Yeah, okay.
What about you, Megan?
I think I saw him at Lucha. Not memorable at all because I'm not recalling anything. He's a big guy. They're going to get pushes because they're just massive fucking muscle dudes. So they're going to get a push. I don't know what they're going to do with it because I don't have too much on them. So that's how I feel.
His finisher's pretty amazing. What's the name of his finisher, Drew? That 450 or 720 or whatever. That's pretty amazing. That finisher, that flip shit he does.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but it's unbelievable.
Yeah, just for that alone, he's gonna get over. It's like
Yeah.
Oh fuck! If they get Neville back, if Neville comes back, him and Neville,
him and Ricochet.
Yeah,
that'd be amazing.
Yeah,
great.
You'll get such good talent, and if they let them do the kind of matches that they can do, a lot of the bullshit storyline stuff that they fail so horribly at, a lot of the times can just be shoved off to the side and just have matches.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, I gotta say, I think Ricochet's gonna do well.
Yeah, but I'm sure you agree, Logan. He just has to work on his promos.
Yeah, that's basically the only thing. So that's a good thing.
He sounds like shit. Damn it.
So far, what do you guys think of Ember Moon's title reign?
Yeah, I mean,
she only had one match as champion.
I mean, so far, her first defense against Shayna Baszler wasn't good, but that's not because of her. I blame Shayna Baszler for that. But yeah, so it's not been impressive thus far. I don't see her reign being very long. Like I was saying before, I think she's going to lose it at the next pay-per-view, and then she'll be in the main roster soon because she's going on 2 years in NXT come SummerSlam. So
yeah, she's been there for a while.
So yeah, I don't see her reign being very long at all. And plus, you got the stigma of you won the belt, but you didn't beat Asuka, so there's that too, which doesn't help.
Yep.
Okay. Anybody else? Going once, going twice.
Nope.
Nope. Moving on.
What do you do with Drew McIntyre when he returns?
I think he debuts on the main roster already. He lost the belt. I mean, I don't think there's anything left for him to do on NXT. You know,
and he only really needed a brief stint there, anyways, for already being on the main roster.
Yeah, exactly, Drew. Yeah.
I can agree with.
So
that.
how long is he out?
What was that? I think 6 months or more, 9 months, something like that. I forget.
And that was from SummerSlam time.
From SummerSlam time. So he's not up for anything WrestleMania.
Nope.
He could make he could probably make like a run in at something, but by that time. but that'd be about it.
So then, what about like Money in the Bank time?
Possibly.
Well, it was saying that he could be out 6 to 9 months, so...
No SummerSlam time, so we're looking...
June or July, maybe.
What's June and July? What's around that? What's the pay-per-views then?
Money in the Bank is one of them.
And
so I can see him getting a push in Money in the Bank and him being like some kind of... Like him coming back around that time, maybe like some kind of course, you know, oh look, it's Drew McIntyre. Yeah.
I think he'll get over a little bit.
Well, he's already been there. I mean, but the last run he had there, when he first debuted as like the prodigal hand-picked one by Vince McMahon, I didn't like that he was picked by Vince McMahon, but he got himself over. Then booking really got really shitty for him, and then he got stuck in the freaking like 3-man band shit.
Yeah, you know what was the cause why they stopped pushing him? Do you know why?
No, I don't know why.
It was because at the time he was married to she was his general manager in ECW, Taryn Terrell, I think that was her name. Yeah, he was married to her, and they had some big fight while they were still in WWE, and they fired her, but they punished him ever since. That's why.
Oh, see, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, now isn't he like married to somebody else?
Probably, yeah, probably. I don't know who he's married to.
Because he had a like I don't know who she isn't anybody I know, but like he married some chick in Scotland, and Sheamus was like his best man or something.
Oh.
I hate to say it, but I already forgot about Drew McIntyre. I could do without him completely, actually. Didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, he didn't make much of an impact on his return.
No, and also the problem too, I mean, when he won the fucking NXT belt, it got overshadowed with fucking Adam Cole's debut. So
right.
Yep.
So yeah.
He didn't really have a chance, and then he got fucked up.
Yeah. I'm wondering if they knew he was injured going in, and that's why they gave the belt to Almas, because that seemed kind of weird that Almas won. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
And he's not young anymore either, isn't he? Getting up there?
Who? Drew Galloway? I think he's only 31, 32. Oh no, yeah, he's 32.
Are you guys ready for the new segment?
Okay.
Sure, bring it.
It's called Book It.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, this brand new segment consists of you booking the return. If it's a gimmick match, big attraction match, you will basically book the debut, Raw, SmackDown, or pay-per-view. How would you book a CM Punk return?
Him getting knocked the fuck out.
Well, and speaking of that, you know, there's rumor he's going to have his return UFC fight in Chicago.
Right,
so.
Yeah.
But,
No, he trolled that. I don't know if that's necessarily true.
But
I know he's going to have a... Well, he is... So Dana said that he is going to give him another match because he's been training and all that kind of stuff. But that was just said, and then they just came out, was it yesterday or the day before, that they're going to be in Chicago?
Yeah,
so I don't know if they're going to be that transparent because Dana White was hesitant to even give him another match. So I'm pretty sure he'll be there.
If I was him, I wouldn't want that because he's going to get the fuck beat out of him in his hometown.
Yeah.
So that's my whole thing is I don't see him being booked. I think he trolls everybody because everybody still realizes they're not stupid. They know that you have all these wrestling fucking marks out here. They're like, oh, CM Punk's gonna be number 30. No, bitch, he's not. He just fucking no. So I think it's all a troll. I think he will have another match, but I don't know if they'll do it in Chicago.
It's a no-win situation though, because if he if he manages to somehow win, everybody's gonna say, okay, that fight was fixed. He took the fall. He was paid.
Right.
So he's a no-win situation right here.
Right. So like, don't fight in Chicago. Like, be there, Of course, that's the company that is paying your bills right now, so you better fucking be there.
I don't. Okay. But one thing I don't get why Dana White didn't just fire him after that match. Because what's the appeal in his second fight? I mean,
the fact that he could possibly do it. So here you go. You have So I'm a CM Punk fan. So this is all business. So you have Brock Lesnar. Okay, and CM Punk has came out and openly said that Brock Lesnar has given him pointers. Like, they're still good friends. They still talk. And Brock Lesnar actually lasted less in his first match than CM Punk did. And he went on to be champion. So, because Brock Lesnar's first UFC match, I mean, I Google it, I could be wrong, but I swear it was only like a minute and something.
Yes. He fought him. Who became
his
a rival?
Very first one.
Who became a rival of his? Frank Mir. He made the rookie mistake of walking, like getting out, and then Frank Mir got him in a leg lock or some shit, and he tapped.
Yep. Before 2 minutes even hit, and CM Punk lasted just barely over 2 minutes.
No, but
so.
I was going to say the difference, though, is Brock Lesnar, he tapped, but he didn't look like a bitch. I mean, CM Punk, watching that fight, though, it was like, holy shit.
That fight was fucking awful.
But
he also went against, like, a fresh guy. Like, I think, so watching this match as it going in, and I do this shit, and I'm like, this motherfucker is going to lose.
And
honestly, CM Punk is going down. He's losing. Why? Because that guy is 21 fucking years old and hasn't taken a beating as much as you have, dumbass.
The way everybody was looking at that fight, too, is that, like, here comes CM Punk, he's going to come in here and they're going to feed him somebody. But what was actually happening is Mickey Gall was coming up and they were feeding somebody to him, and it was CM Punk.
Yeah, which got Mickey... Well, I don't know. I haven't really heard too much about Mickey Gall.
No, didn't do much for his career. I mean, no one gives a shit after that fight, really. But so.
Well, I mean, once you hear that freaking Mickey Gall only, like, I think 20,000, 30,000 or something for that fight, and CM Punk got 500. Yeah. At that point, there's my attitude towards it all. Is okay. So the guy who fucking lost still got paid more than the guy. Who fucking cares? It's still all about CM Punk. I think I think Dana wants to see if he can do something because he has still been training up in Wisconsin with that one group.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's still training. He's still determined that he's going to do something, and if UFC doesn't want to give him a fight, he'll go somewhere else. He's been very open about that. Like, he's not going to stop because this is something that he wants to prove, and it's CM Punk, and he's just determined motherfucker. He'll figure out a way, and he does pull money with just the name CM Punk.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If UFC releases him, who's gonna sign him immediately? Fucking Bellator, and Bellator will feed him tomato cans.
Yep.
They don't give a shit. So,
right. He'll pull money. He'll go somewhere.
Tomato cans. I like that one.
Yeah. I'm looking at his record. He beat one guy, and then he lost his last fight, Mickey Gall. So
Did he?
So he's had 2 fights since fighting Phil Brooks.
All right, Ashley, get some sleep. 5:30.
Ashley's going to sleep. Okay. Good night, Ashley.
Good night. Bye, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Later.
But the question is, for CM Punk booking CM Punk, if he came back to the WWE, how would you book the return? What big attraction match would you do?
I would have him debut on SmackDown, and if AJ Styles is still in there, I don't know, start some with him and Styles.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah,
so good. That just adds another guy into that roster of guys. I just want to see all of them wrestle each other.
Yeah,
love it. Him and Joe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ring of Honor rematch right there. Yes. Woo. That was a great fucking match. CM Punk and Kevin Owens. Fuck.
Oh, dude. Zayn.
Yeah. Exactly. Fuck. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Nakamura.
The possibility. Bring in Colt Cabana for one last no holds barred.
Anything
goes match.
Yeah.
Would they bring back, what is it, Scott Goldman?
Scotty Goldman, yeah.
Scotty Goldman, wasn't that Cabana?
Yeah, that was his name. Yeah, I would hope not. Oh God, Sonny Goldman. Oh, here's one that I just thought of. Fucking the Battle of the Go to Sleep. Him and Kenta. Oof.
Oh,
So that would be interesting to see who does it better.
Kenta does it way better than CM Punk. I mean, he invented the move. So.
He actually kicks people in the face.
Yeah, hey, just ask Logan's favorite wrestler, the Brian Kendrick. So
yeah.
I'm gonna go shoot myself.
It's all work, people. He's a big fan.
Fuck that. I laughed when he got hurt.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
I'm just kidding.
But you're not a fan, though. That's a shoot.
Can you imagine when, like, we're talking about all these guys that could be on the main roster and CM Punk coming in, and like the guys like Adam Cole and Red Dragon could come up at any time and add to all this madness. Like,
right?
WWE might have like a where they have no choice but to just have good matches on all the time.
Yeah, this is kind of like WWE's roster in like 2005. Like it was such an amazing roster, but booking wise, it wasn't the greatest. But their roster back in 2005 was pretty packed. From what I remember. You know,
they don't what people want to see.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not gonna have no dead air on this podcast. Never do.
Yeah.
Do it.
The last segment of the night is always the what if segment. You guys.
What if?
What if?
What if?
What if? Okay.
What if?
The first question. What if we actually do get Braun Strowman and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania?
Wait,
Braun?
Wouldn't it be The Rock though?
I thought it was The Rock.
Yeah,
it was Kurt Angle.
The Rock can't do it because of the movie. He's supposed to film a movie, and the insurance won't pay for him to get hurt.
Oh yeah, that reminds me because he got hurt when he had a match against John Cena.
Yeah,
and he was doing.
They lost. Did you hear the number that they lost? $230 million just because he missed 1 day of filming.
Oh wow. Oh shit! I didn't know it was that much. Yeah, it was that fucking work. It was that movie he did with Marky Mark, and it was directed by Michael Bay, based on a true story where they're steroid users. I forgot the name of the movie.
Yeah. Hey, I got some breaking news.
Okay.
Ex-WWE champ Jinder Mahal trolls Rob Gronkowski after Pat's lost.
Oh god.
Oh jeez.
No. Please don't.
Okay, whatever.
That's not breaking news. That's more like breaking my eardrums.
I agree with that.
My headaches came back. I think I got the flu back. Is my bronchitis back? For fuck's sake.
Nice going, Drew.
Sorry.
Alright, so what if we do get Braun Strowman or Kurt Angle?
No, it's not going to be Kurt Angle.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it'd be Kurt Angle.
Well, if The Rock can't do... Okay, how about this? If The Rock can't do it, who could be?
Kurt Angle. That's why I read. I don't know.
Oh, the movie was Pain and Gain, by the way. But I think it'd be Braun Strowman because it's in Survivor Series. You know, they kind of hinted him and Triple H having beef, so I could kind of see that one what Logan's talking about.
But I could also see Kurt Angle. Either way, I think it would be good. But for me, if Jason Jordan's healthy enough, I think they go that direction with Kurt Angle. And I think Braun Strowman does not need to like bury The Miz at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Champion. Braun deserves a bigger match, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, so I really want Jason Jordan and Kurt Angle to just end this bullshit.
Yeah, it's
at this point, it's not going to be a good match. No, just fucking do it and let's move on and act like this let's Benoit this shit.
Wow.
Okay. Let's just do that. Like, it just needs to go away. It's so stupid.
This was our edition of the hot takes from Megan.
I mean, so if it's gonna be Braun and Ronda, I guess I could see that happening because Braun is badass, and then you have. Did they hint? I'm still trying to picture if they hinted. It's Survivor Series. Like, what are you talking about, Bronson? Refresh my memory here.
Oh, because I don't get, at the end, Triple H pedigree chain, and they won 1, 2, 3. But for whatever reason, this was retardedly booked. But for whatever reason, Braun Strowman was offended, and then he attacks Triple H. But his team won either way. He just attacked him for no reason. He was,
no reason. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's the case, then I guess they could start bringing. So is Braun in the Elimination Chamber, or we haven't picked everybody? It's just
there's like
two right now.
3 people, right? I don't know. Is it
John Cena?
John Cena, Elias, and Braun Strowman.
So Braun Strowman is in the Elimination Chamber.
Yes.
So I guess I'm going to have to see how the Elimination Chamber goes, because I almost kind of think he's going to win it, and if he wins it, I don't see him fighting Triple H. Because wouldn't the title be on the line?
Wait, no. So what do you mean? He's not champion? What do you mean?
No. Braun won it at the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. He would be champion.
Yeah, if he were to win. But at the Elimination Chamber, it's not for the title.
It's not?
No.
You sure?
It's the number 1 contenders match.
Oh, number 1 contender match. That's right. The title's not on the line. It's a number 1 contender match. And I think Braun's going to win that, and he's going to face Brock Lesnar. We need just Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman for the title. We just need that. So I think he's going to win the Chamber, and he's going to go on. So then how does he get to fight against Triple H? The booking doesn't... That rumor just doesn't fit.
Well, remember, though, it's still rumored that, they're still going to do Roman Reigns against Brock Lesnar. I don't want to see that. I don't think anybody...
How the fuck are we going to do that? Roman Reigns going to go in the Chamber, and he's going to win against Braun Strowman?
Roman Reigns has a number 1 contenders match against Bray Wyatt tomorrow night on Raw.
He's gonna win.
Yeah, Matt Hardy's gonna interfere.
Yeah. So
and then there was a big rumor that this is actually a big rumor that WWE is trying to fit the Hell in a Cell in the Superdome. So that could be a potential Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell for the title.
You can't add any gimmick that would make me want to give a shit about this match. Whereas, I don't want to see it. The only thing that could help it is add a third person in it, and that's it. So it's not just fucking Roman Reigns and Lesnar. Jeez.
Maybe Braun Strowman.
Anybody, yeah. Anybody.
I think if you add Braun Strowman to and make that a triple threat Hell in a Cell, wouldn't that be like the first time ever triple threat? Or no? No, we've had that before.
No, because wasn't...
Alberto, Cena, and CM Punk.
Wait, wasn't it a triple threat one where Seth Rollins won it, cashed in like 2-3 years ago?
Wait, which was that?
That wasn't in a cell, though.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, that wasn't a one-on-one match, was it?
No, that was triple... That was Roman...
Brock Lesnar and somebody else.
Brock Lesnar and somebody else. Was it Cena?
No, at WrestleMania it was Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, and Seth Rollins cashed in.
Oh, you're thinking the triple threat. It was Rumble, I think, and it was Brock, Cena, and Rollins.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was fucking awesome.
We have breaking news in the chat. Amy has heard Cena is fighting Taker at WrestleMania.
I hope not. Ugh.
Yeah.
Retire, old man. Just go away now, Taker.
Speaking to our conversation earlier, I read now that NXT New Orleans plans are NXT title Almas versus Aleister Black.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. Actually, I could see him having a short title win it. Actually, that makes sense then. You know what will happen then? He'll win the title probably, and then almost debuts, and then you'll have Adam Cole against Aleister Black because they've already faced, and he's already got 2 wins over Cole. So yeah, perfect booking right there.
Yeah, and
Gargano can slip back in whenever.
Yeah.
After the other.
Amy in the chat is right. Cena is retiring after WrestleMania, and supposedly, if it is Taker and Cena, that will be the last match for both.
Ugh, yuck.
But,
I guess if they're both going out though, that'd be pretty epic.
Is John Cena really going to retire this year? I mean, I don't know.
I thought he was just going to go, like, way part-time schedule. Like, he's already a part-timer.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, he's going to be like the Rock schedule.
Well, the Rock schedule has gotten less.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does that mean? Yeah, you barely see The Rock.
Well, I'm saying like every once in a while you'll see him come in.
I mean,
Unless John Cena does the Undertaker treatment at WrestleMania.
Well, I guess. I don't know. I think John Cena should fucking put somebody over, not fucking have a match against Taker. Somebody who could get the rub. That'd be nice. Like,
right?
Like you know, Balor or somebody.
Yeah.
Well, he's been kind of rubbing on people. So he did that match against... Mm-hmm. So it started at the Rumble, where he threw Balor out, and then there was, like, that sense of, like, I'm sorry, man, I'm just trying to get to WrestleMania. Like, and then didn't it kind of... I don't know. I got the vibe of, like, Cena's... Well, it was the one-on-one match, but, like, there was totally a thing there where... Even in the process of winning it, he was still like, I'm sorry, man, I'm just trying to get to WrestleMania. Like, that was still a thing.
Yeah.
So I almost sense that there's going to be a Cena Balor feud.
Well, the big rumor going around is if it is Cena and Taker, Cena's going to go heel one last time.
Well, that pissed me off on Raw when he beat Finn Balor. Like, oh man,
too.
Oh my god, me too.
And a really bad match too.
See, thank you. So Eric was telling me, he's like, Megan, why did you think that match was so bad? I watched it. It was so good. I was like, did you really watch it then?
Shitty.
It was so much crap. And then it's like, as soon as we went in, like, I'm literally texting a couple of my friends that I always text during wrestling, and one of them is like, I don't like this match. And I was like, why? And she's like, because Balor's going to lose to that fuck. And I was like, oh, you feel it too? Like, it was already, like, it's becoming predictable again. And it is pro wrestling to a certain extent, and we all know that this, but that was such a bad match. Like, it wasn't even a good match for you to be like, okay, cool, Cena won. It was still a good match. No, it was awful.
Wow, I was confused by him getting fucked with by the fans, and that was affecting. That made no sense. Like, huh?
Well, that's that's the push to go heel. Like, he's finally going to say, after all these years of being on your side, and you know.
I mean, hey, I would love to see a heel John Cena. I'm not against that.
Right? I'm not against it. It's been a while.
Yeah, and the only person I think would be perfect to face a heel John Cena is Taker, from what happened a couple years ago when they first wrestled.
I don't think
he'll ever go heel.
I don't think Undertaker. If they're gonna have a match, I don't think Undertaker should be John Cena though. I don't want to. John Cena should win that.
Supposedly Taker's very healthy after the hip surgery, so. Yeah,
but it's easy. It's easy for a guy who only wrestles once a year, though. I mean, he could fucking wrestle until he's like fucking 65 or something. You're only wrestling one match a year, so it's like.
I guess if anybody though, Cena had some fucking great fucking matches over the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Alright, next question though. What if we got a match between AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels? How would you book it? What pay-per-view would it be? What storyline would you write? And
I don't like Shawn Michaels.
Who would you have win?
Well,
Shawn Michaels and AJ Styles?
I want Bret Hart.
Did you guys not see that fake promo from like last year or something? There was a AJ Styles Shawn Michaels thing
for the Rumble.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. I guess AJ was like pushing that hard, but Shawn Michaels just thought it was funny, if anything.
I mean, said, because I think like him or hate him, I think it would have been in Shawn Michaels' prime, it would have been a great match.
Again, you think about it though. Undertaker retired Shawn Michaels fucking going on 8 years ago. So it's been 8 years since Shawn Michaels actually like wrestled. But then, isn't he a trainer? I heard he's a trainer in NXT. Is that true, or was he just?
Yes, he is a trainer.
Oh, all right. So he's in. Okay, so he could still go then if he came back. Then he wouldn't be ring rust or anything.
Yeah, he's like the main trainer under A-Train.
But you know what? Out of anybody you've ever seen in the wrestling business retire, there's all those guys that have that kind of look in their eye no matter what, how many times they say I'm done, that kind of has that, I could come back. Shawn Michaels, every interview I've seen with him ever since, he just looks like he has zero desire to ever have another match.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing. That is a good thing. I mean
ended on a high note.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's one of the best like WWF like created characters ever. Like, I mean, he started from the bottom and worked his way up.
Yeah, Rockers were awesome.
There is no other story like him in the WWF, really. I mean, it took him a while to become the top guy, so he's got quite a story.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, where would you book it? Like WrestleMania? If it were to happen, I know it's not going to happen. But
what is it again?
Oh, you're saying Shawn Michaels and AJ Styles?
It's got to be Mania. Yeah, I mean at this point, and there's no other stage that could handle that.
Yeah.
I don't. AJ would have to go over.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have known.
I don't think Shawn Michaels would have it any other way, honestly.
Yeah.
Shawn just wants to hunt some deer. Fair enough.
Chew some jerky.
That's true.
Oh, Tater Snake. What up, boy?
Yes, Tater Snake.
Oh man, sorry guys.
Tater Snake.
Okay, I think I'm gonna start losing my voice here soon. What if Stone Cold Steve Austin had one more match in him? Who would you book him to face?
Stone Cold?
That's
Stone Cold?
Stone Cold. Yeah.
That's a.
I
don't know. I got to think about that one.
See, I'm trying to give you hard questions here.
So you're talking about wait, what was the question again?
If Stone,
He's saying
if Stone Cold had one more match in him, who would he face? Who would you book to face him?
Yeah.
I
don't know, man.
Could it be like anybody?
Anybody.
Like,
Anybody.
Well.
Can I like jump in here and just say mine?
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
No.
Say that. No, I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the newbie here, and I'm gonna say Baron Corbin. I think if they could do a good match together, and if he could maybe rub off of some of the Stone Cold on him, it could give him a little bit more edge, where he does start doing some just like going around beating the fuck out of people. Maybe not necessarily drinking beer and shit, because we are PG now.
Right. Well, there's only 3 choices. Honestly, there's 3.
What about Adam Cole?
There's 3.
There's only 3. You could do The Rock again.
Yeah.
You could do Hogan.
Ooh, yeah, we never got to see that. Yeah.
Or you could do John Cena.
No John Cena.
Wait,
I think that's it.
If we're doing make-believe shit that never ended up happening, obviously it wouldn't be a good match, but the dream match that never happened, Stone Cold and Goldberg.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, that would.
Well, that's.
It wouldn't be a good match, but I think it would be.
Money though.
It would be an awful match.
Yeah.
It would be an awful match,
but yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
I think everybody, because those two were the head guys for the feud right there. Like they were both bald.
Both bald. Damn it.
Well,
yeah.
But that's the thing. That's why I said Brock Lesnar, because Brock Lesnar has been open to work with Stone Cold.
He's not bald. Damn it.
Here's one, I guess. Stone Cold versus Sting. I don't know. Just throwing that one out there.
Ooh, that would scare that match. If anybody's doing any pile drivers or clotheslines around the neck, like that would scare the shit out of me.
Oh wait, I just thought newbie. Then I mean, it would be all right because he could work Stone Cold and Strowman maybe. That'd just be a fucking brawl fest.
What about Adam Cole?
I mean, I guess.
The only way I think CM Punk would come back is Stone Cold.
Oh, CM Punk and Stone Cold. There you go.
Yeah, that would be a good match. Yeah,
you can
especially
the straight edge. Yeah, like the.
They did build that up.
Yeah, especially like with the straight edge and stuff.
Well, it's not only that, but like, wasn't CM Punk? Was that CM Punk that was on Stone Cold's podcast? And it was like there was heat. I want to say he was still there.
That was a 2K video game like promo thing with Jim Ross.
Promo thing.
And I think that wasn't.
But that was bad.
No,
it was.
Yeah, Jim Ross was there. Yeah, it was like some promo shit.
Yeah, it was cool.
And CM Punk just started being his little smart ass self, and then Stone Cold was like, "You show me respect, man," and then that whole thing happened, and like, yeah, with the straightedges, okay, there we go. Answer 2 of your questions in 1. Let's do CM Punk and Stone Cold, and that would need to be CM Punk's return. You're welcome.
And plus, that would be some fucking amazing promos going back and forth between the two.
Fuck. Give them 6 months. Give them fucking 6 months to do that. I would watch
Seriously.
every bit of it.
They could even do. They could even do a year, like the year.
Cena Rock.
Yeah.
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 I don't think I would even get bored of anything that they throw the whole year.
No, there's no way.
Because I didn't get bored of The Rock and John Cena, especially, with all the segments that they did. I still laugh to this day when I hear watch like The Rock doing, throwing John Cena merchandise over the bridge.
I thought of one. This is more like in their prime, though, but it involves Stone Cold and Jake the Snake in their prime, and their promos back.
Yes.
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yes. Man, and they were close, dude. I mean, they were in WCW that minute for, they were there at the same time, but not the same kind of.
Yeah, it wasn't Stone Cold.
Yeah, exactly.
But then again, though, but then you think about it, though, if it wasn't for Jake the Snake, Stone Cold would have never cut that amazing promo he did in King of the Ring '96. I mean, fuck.
Right?
That's that promo still is amazing.
Austin 316.
Yeah, and with Michael Hayes, doing the,
Yeah, fucking Doc Hendricks.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
All right.
Amy in the chat, right?
Next question. What if you had the opportunity to book a return? Who would it be and why?
Active, fantasy, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, let's from the beginning. Let's leave out Punk on this one. We've hit that so much.
No.
Anything but Punk.
Okay. Here's why I don't think it'd be a good match, but Battle of the Giants, Andre the Giant versus the Big Show.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Childhood Giants.
Yeah.
I would. Hulk Hogan.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll see he'll come back eventually. I'd say maybe
He
this
will.
year, possibly this year.
Yeah. I don't know about in the ring though.
Oh no! I think he's done now. He's done.
He could guest host WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Next year.
So I would want to say Macho Man, and I would put him against the Glorious One. I want to see the robes. I want to see them both come out in their robes and their spinny things and be in their cocky selves, and then see them they have similar fight styles. That would be a dream match for me.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Drew.
I know that's tough. Oh, that's tough.
Well, while you're thinking about it,
I told you I'm giving you a tough question.
Well, I thought of one. I would like, but this is a fantasy. But Flying Brian, but as the loose cannon though, so he's still good in the ring, but he's crazy like him. That'd be nice.
Sure.
That'd be good.
Yeah. Him against the poor man, loose cannon, Dean Ambrose, right there.
Oh, dude, yeah, that'd be cool. Both Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
Yep. The Battle of Cincinnati.
Wait, Pillman's from Cincinnati as well?
Well, he lived there. He played for the Bengals and when he went pro, and then when they did the whole him and Stone Cold at his house with the gun.
Oh yeah, the gun. Yes, that's
Owens
classic.
got a gun. Yeah, that was he. That's when he lived right outside of Cincinnati. Then.
Oh wow. Oh, that just got me thinking. Do you remember in WCW? This is changing. with Tank, Abbott pulled out a gun or a knife on Goldberg.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's when it was getting bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad at that time. Do you remember that, Logan?
Yeah. Yep, I do.
Oh.
I'm trying not to talk so much here.
Yeah.
Well, Amy in the chat says that we've done a great podcast. Thank you, Amy.
Yes, thank you.
Tater says Sting returns, power bombs Rollins on the concrete in a poetic revenge tactic.
Yeah.
Rollins on shelf for 9 months. Sting wins both world titles. Thank you.
Yeah, I do kind of.
That's Tater.
I do kind of blame Sting for ending Sting's career. I blame Seth Rollins for ending Sting's career, but with that buckle bomb. So yeah, I kind of agree with that.
I love Rollins, but he damn near murdered my favorite wrestler. Fuck him.
Yeah. Tater was a big WCW fan growing up.
Me too.
I've seen this. Yeah. He has a lot of Sting.
Yeah.
Stuff. I've seen it.
I loved WCW growing up.
I was more WCW, but I mean, again, I watched both because my brother was more WWF.
If you had USA Network and you had TBS, you were set.
Right?
You could do both.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with these kids now. They'll never understand the Monday Night War where you flipped back and forth. That's the thing.
Absolutely.
If you didn't,
man, it was hard too.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was like it was stressful.
Yeah, I mean, Logan, I don't know. You're pretty young. I don't think. Did you do that or no? I mean, did you experience that or not really?
A little bit, just a tiny bit.
Yeah, because how old? Well, let's see. You were 90. You're 20, 96. So now, actually, very little, I guess. I'm just trying to think how.
Very end.
Yeah.
All right, next question though. What if you had the opportunity to sign one guy on the independent scene to make his debut in NXT? Who would it be and why?
Matt Riddle.
Oh,
because he's the best.
I'll use something Drew said earlier then. Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal. Yeah, because he's the best.
Oh, here's another one. Fucking for a tag team, the fucking Briscoe brothers.
Briscoe brothers. Fuck yeah. Keith Lee. Right now.
Huh. Megan?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think here. I mean, you have the more Nolans. I don't know.
Dalton Castle.
Yeah.
Oh yes. But the boys have to go with him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
They can fight
totally.
the Usos.
Seriously, like he has to have the boys and have that whole yes.
And like we said earlier, the villain Marty Scurll.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have to go Kenny Omega.
Yeah. Wait,
Bucks.
But you said indies though. I mean, New Japan's not indies though.
Well.
Yeah, you got to give them more credit than that.
I'm saying like, it could be Ring of Honor. It can be.
Oh, all right. So just non-WWF. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, then those people.
I wouldn't. Even...
That's.
Go ahead.
About all I got.
Yeah, because I don't see. They kept. It kept being talked about. But what do you guys think? Do you, Megan, Drew? Do you guys see? I don't see them being interested in Bobby Lashley. Do you think WWE's going to sign him? I don't see. There's no value in Bobby Lashley to be. What I think. Go ahead, Drew.
I don't personally think there's a whole lot of value to him after a couple big matches, like with Brock or something. But other than that, I think he's probably already signed.
Okay. You think he's signed? Wow.
Yeah, and that's just from reading different rumors and whatever. But it sounds legit.
When do you see him? If you're going to take a guess, when do you see him debuting then, Lashley?
right after Mania.
Oh, it'll be one of those. Okay, yeah. Because WrestleMania is like the new season of wrestling. So
that's like when that's a Super Bowl, and then your new season starts the next day.
Yeah, which it never stops, which doesn't make sense, really.
Yep. Yeah, no doubt.
It's like, okay.
Poor guys.
There's a lot of guys that you could say, really.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. All right. What if you had?
Oh wait, I thought of another guy.
Go ahead.
They should sign. I mean, I don't watch it, but I keep hearing he does good things in TNA. Eli Drake.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like him.
I agree.
He might be the only thing worth watching, I guess, in TNA, right? I mean, because everybody left. I mean, the fact that Jeremy Borash is with the WWE is shocking. I never thought he would ever go to WWE.
No. Why the fuck did James Storm go back?
Yeah.
What the fuck? He was in NXT and doing fine, and then he is like, "Oh, I'll go back to TNA. That sounds like a good idea."
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one, Drew. That's another one to add. Yeah, they should sign him.
Yeah, now he's trying to go back.
Yeah, they should sign him. But I remember hearing, though, WWE kind of lowballed him, and that's why he went to TNA. TNA gave him more money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
I could see that happening at the time. I think it's the opportunity he missed.
Yeah.
He'd be on the main roster probably right now.
Yeah. Hey, it would still be kind of nice, though, if they sign him and we get a beer money reunion in WWE.
They might have to, because Bobby Roode's gimmick's running really low on gas right now.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, I loved it for a minute.
Yeah.
All right. Next question, though. What if you had the opportunity to book the perfect storyline in any feud? Doesn't matter what feud, whatever. What would it be?
Perfect storyline.
Well, I said it earlier. Fucking CM Punk and Kenta, the battle of the go to sleep.
No.
That would be fucking. It would be some stiff shots. I know Kenta wouldn't go easy on him. Yeah, that would. Yeah. No, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, like perfect booking. I don't know. I mean, anything, anywhere, all of it.
Yep.
Okay, bring the new Bullet Club in and have them go against all of the old Bullet Club.
Ooh, that's
there.
Nice.
You go.
Yeah.
So, like, have all those that are right now on the independent scene doing the Bullet Club, have them come in with all these guys that are now signed in WWE and have them feud.
I don't even think I can even, like, say another storyline. I think Megan just answered for all of us.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Damn.
Braun Strowman kills Kevin Owens and GG Sami Zayn puts them on the shelf forever. Mwahaha, that's Amy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Amy. Who let her have the wine?
That was last night. She just has a headache tonight. Give her a break.
I'm just kidding, Amy.
You wouldn't have recognized. You would have been like, "Who is that?" Yeah, you would have been like, you would have been shocked, Logan. So yeah.
Tater says, "Bring in the Bullet Club, job them out to Gable on his way to beating Brock Lesnar for both world titles."
Yep. I like it.
Oh, here's one that Tater would approve: Kurt Angle versus fucking Chad Gable. Oof.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, even
who wants Jason Jordan more?
Eh.
All right. The last question for What If. What if you had full control building each storyline and booking this year's WrestleMania event? What would be your top 3 main event matches?
What?
I don't know, Logan. I mean, wow. I mean, that's when you can't just ask.
I'm giving you tough questions here.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I see that.
Fuck.
I don't want to give you anything easy. Remember what happened last time?
Well, yeah. Well, now you know if you're gonna do trivia, and if Travis don't let him do it because it's not even fair. It's a fucking slaughter. Going up against Travis.
Yeah, he's gonna make up all the questions from now on.
Yeah, because he knows his shit. I don't know. I don't know.
See, I mean, you got to give me props on this question.
Well, yeah. That one I can't even answer that one. I don't think. Shit.
I think the AJ Nakamura, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's one.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
I'll agree on that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess New Day and Usos, they had a good couple matches. Those were pretty solid.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing that bothers me. So you got Finn Balor, who I see as a great talent. Who do you put him against? Who? Like, there's nobody. Nobody at that point.
Yeah. Other than John Cena, so you get to win back against him. But yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's all we got right now.
And that's like,
The only person I can think of is Finn Balor actually facing The Miz for the title.
I've heard that. And I'm
that's been going around.
I mean, I give him a title because really, I'm like, I like The Miz, but I'm sick of him winning the fucking Intercontinental Champion for like 10,000 times already. You know, like let's do something new already. Like he's already won it. He doesn't need that belt. Like, give The Miz the world title this year. I'd like to see that. That'd be something fresh. You know, he deserves it.
Yeah. I'd like to see Balor take down Brock at Mania and just be like the ultimate underdog.
Yeah, David versus Goliath.
Yeah, I think that'd be way better than Roman taking him down. Roman's established himself. He's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you fucking retired The Undertaker, right? I mean, how much...
Give somebody else the next rub.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, man.
I got a good idea, and I know it's a long shot, but why not the Balor Club, which I think you can't uninclude, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Them three versus the debuting of Sanity.
Yeah, but do you want to lose though?
To me, if they put on a really good match, I think that just to me that falls in a different category than wins and losses. Because if it's a great match, then it's just like, hey.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And they're at least on the card.
Yeah.
Why put the Balor Club together if they're not going to do something together at WrestleMania?
Here's what I like after WrestleMania. Trade them to SmackDown so we could eventually get an AJ Finn Balor match. So I think for the Balor Club feud kind of thing, they should definitely do that.
Yeah. Oh, and that match will be so good.
Yeah.
The psychology those guys can put into something. That'd be.
Yeah.
Be the tits.
Absolutely. Anything else, Logan?
That's it for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's everything for me. Any other things you guys want to mention before we decide to end this? Before my voice decides to kill me.
No, I
got none.
Nope.
Alright, well, I guess we can plug ourselves. I'm gonna let the lady go first.
Oh.
Go ahead, Drew. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, ladies, yeah. So which one of you bitches are first?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Megan, go ahead.
Alright, you can find me pretty much everywhere at the Megan Star. That's 2 E's and 2 R's.
Sorry, Drew.
Next lady would be Bronson.
Wow. Alright, wow. That just threw me off. You could catch me on Instagram and Twitter at Bronson Gambino.
Oh, man.
And the final lady would be Drew.
I'm at She's a Man on Twitter. Also at Drew Ortman, if you need to find me.
It's just great. I'm sorry, Drew.
And the ladiest of them all, Logan.
Yep. You guys, please hit that like and that subscribe button. You guys, go buy my pillow. Thank you, Eric. And you guys can check me out on Twitter at LoganMyers144. Simple as that. This has been the Future Wrestling Podcast. Super Bowl Sunday night. Go ahead.
Sunday Night Myers.
Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for everybody in the chat that stopped by. We will be back soon.
You're fired. Fired.